Hell yeah, boys. That's another one on the books. Next drink's on.
Sandy, I'm sorry this note might come as a surprise, but there has been something on my mind for some time that needs to be said. While I have cherished our time together, I have slowly come to the realization that I hate you. I would have loved to have this conversation in person, but seeing out of the 364 days that you don't work, I couldn't get a single moment of your time. So this note will do. I left you. I took all of my things and I will be staying with Derek to give you the time to get your shit out of my family's house. The part that I can't get over is how my parents told me over and over again how much of a bum-ass piece of shit that you are. But I wanted to date an artist. Look where that got me. A decade-long coke addiction, a hard drive filled with NFTs and nothing to show for it. Don't expect a call, text, or anything in between. If you see me in person, you didn't. I like to say that I enjoyed our time together, but seeing as you hardly put in any effort, I think I was just lying to myself about that joy. This is going to be so easy for me. Goodbye, Sandy. Have fun with the rest of your shitty little life.
My guy, what the hell are you doing? Party's outside.
Things have been pretty sticky since I got fired from being Santa. You think that when you move out, it's gonna be like being in your 20s again. Turns out that when you're the guy that gave all the cool kids coal and your best friend's a fucking reindeer, people really try their hardest to avoid you. Dating has been such a nightmare. I went to a couple singles events. I ended up at a couple swingers parties. I even really tried going to Burning Man to save me. But all I ended up with was a coke addiction, a hard drive full of NFTs, and nothing to really show for it. For fuck's sake, I used to be the Santa Claus, and now I'm paying for these apps to try to find any type of fucking connection?
So this is the most famous person's chimney you've ever been down. I would literally die if I ever went down Kim K's chimney. You know, I know she could be a little problematic at times, but like, I feel like people are just kind of jealous of what she has. Like if I had that much money, no, I'd be terrible. But I don't know, like, I feel like some women are just like ugly misogynists, and it's like you really can't be both. You can't be ugly and misogynistic, you know? It's like, pick one. I support women's rights, but I really support their wrongs, wholeheartedly. They always have a reason. I'm sorry, I know that I'm talking a lot, but like, I think you already knew that. You gave me coal like 3 years ago, but like, I totally forgive you for that.
You ever feel like you're being fetishized? Who the fuck even has a Santa fetish? I missed that episode of My Strange Addiction. I haven't even been Santa since the breakup. I guess I should have expected this. I have like the charm of like a sickly Victorian child. This might sound bad, but all I can do is think about her.
Hello. Hey, you're kind of zoning out there.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all right. Do you want to get out of here? Maybe chill in my car for a little bit?
Sure. I could talk in the car. That's no problem.
All right, yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know if you're on TikTok or anything, but like recently Doja Cat's been like really weird. She like shaved her head and stuff. And honestly, like it's a look for some people, but not for her. She recently changed her profile picture to like this super demonic, like scary ass like thing, but
No. What the fuck are you doing?
please, like I'm just such a big fan. I'm sorry. Like I've been waiting for this moment for my entire life. Come back. Santa!
Do you ever feel like you're going on a date with the same person over and over again?
What happened with this one?
She said she wanted to go back to her car and I assumed it's because she wanted to talk more, but once we got there, she kind of jumped over her seat, forced herself on me, and started kissing me. And she kept saying, oh, I fantasized about this my whole entire life, while she grabbed my face and was like forcing the kiss, so.
I don't want to overstep, but I think you were just assaulted.
What are you talking about? No, it wasn't.
In my line of work, I know a thing or two about being assaulted. You, my friend, are a victim.
So who's the most famous person's chimney you've ever gone down? I would literally die if I ever went down Kim K's house.
Wait.
Like,
I feel like we've done this before.
why would you say that?
Don't wake me in the morning. Miss work, I can't afford to. My head has been exploding, and I don't wanna harm you. Don't wanna make
You
it
know,
harder.
life is real funny when you have time to reflect. I always wanted to be that person that people would look up to, the person that could fix everything when things went wrong. Not in like a crazy, like white knight kind of way, but in a way where I was there for everyone. I think I really let that image get to my head, and I really lost sight of what it means to be happy and to care for the people I love. I never wanted to hurt the missus. That was the last thing I ever wanted. I didn't even think it would happen. We shared so much and lived through the worst things. She helped me get through every stumble that I went through. She didn't do anything to deserve this. And I will always resent myself for putting her through all the bullshit. I don't think I'm a bad man, but I don't think I'm making it on the nice list this year. I will say this. I love her, and I don't blame her for choosing herself. Last Christmas, I gave her my heart, and the very next day, she gave it away. I know I have no right to feel that way, but I just wish I could reset all the wrongs I did to her. It pains me that it's over, but I'm just so thankful that it ever even happened. So what do I do now?